Welcome to the fourth unit of setting up my first scenario within the Make Foundation. In this unit, we're going to get into the crucial process of configuring a module. As you've learned in the previous units, Make allows you to build powerful automated workflows by connecting different apps and services. Configuring modules correctly is essential to ensure these workflows function seamlessly. In this session, we'll be adding more to the Make Foundation use case that you started in the previous units. Understanding configuring a module. So, what exactly does configuring a module mean? The best way to describe this is to look at the weather module we already configured in a previous unit. As a reminder, the action here is Get Current Weather. We've specified two fields for this module: how to enter a location and the city. These fields direct the module to retrieve weather information for London. In essence, configuration is all about tailoring a module to your specific needs, much like you adjust settings on a kitchen appliance. Are all modules configured the same? No, not all modules are configured in the same way. Each module within Make has its own set of configuration options because each one performs a different task. Think of it like ordering food at a restaurant. Some dishes have simple choices, while others require more detailed customization. We'll start with a simpler module from the Google Sheets app to demonstrate the process. To follow along, you'll need a Google account. If you don't have one, you can sign up for free. Configuring the Google Sheets module. Google Sheets is a versatile tool that can store and manage data. Let's say you want to automatically add new customer information to a spreadsheet whenever they sign up on your website. The Google Sheets module in Make can handle that for you. The first step is to add a Google Sheet to your Google Drive and name it Make Foundation Use Case. This will make the next steps in our configuration process a lot smoother. Now, back in Make, let's add a new module to our scenario. Search for Sheets and select Google Sheets. You'll be presented with a list of module types, similar to what you saw in the last unit. For this exercise, we'll use the Add a Row module, which is located under Actions. Click on it, and you'll be greeted with the configuration prompt. Connecting your Google account to Make. The first step in the configuration is to connect your Google account to Make. You'll see a section called Connection. Click Add next to it and name your connection Make Academy and click Save. Since you've already signed into Google, all you need to do is allow Make access. This is like giving Make a key to your house, but only for specific rooms. It needs this access to interact with your Google Sheets. First items to configure. Now that the connection is established, you can start configuring the module itself. Let's keep it simple for this example. In the Choose a Method field, leave it as Select by Path. For Choose a Drive, leave it set to My Drive. Since we created the spreadsheet within your Google Drive earlier, these settings are the most straightforward for this scenario. Selecting your destination sheet. Now click here to choose File under Spreadsheet ID. This will load the contents of your Google Drive. Select the Make Foundation Use Case spreadsheet. Once you've done that, the sheet name option will appear below. Since you'll only have one sheet set up by default, select Sheet 1. You'll see more options related to sheet names appear as we proceed with the course. For now, click OK to finish configuring this Google Sheets module. Don't forget to save your work. A final note on connections and authorizations. Keep in mind that you might need to reauthorize connections periodically, especially with free Gmail accounts. This is a common security practice and ensures your account remains secure. You can easily manage your connections and make through the Connections option in the menu. If you ever change your Google account password, you'll also need to reauthorize the connection. Clicking Reauthorize ensures Make has the proper permissions to interact with your Google Sheets, so your scenarios can function as intended. Unit complete. Great job. You've successfully completed the 4th unit. You've added a new Google Sheets module to your scenario and learned how to configure it. By now, you should have a good understanding of connections, authorization, and the basic configuration process. Now that you have the fundamentals down, let's keep this momentum going and move on to the next unit, where we'll dive into connecting modules within your scenarios to create even more complex automations.